to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
That has not gone well. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, John, surely! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vieira! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Vieira is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Albert Ferrer. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he crosses it in low. Oh, now it... Mackay! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Roberto Carlos. Driven in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Bergomi. Suarez gets across and deals with it. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good line! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
The most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Darren Fletcher. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looks across and plays it in. And straight back out.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Rijkaard. And that is a little undercooked. Darren Fletcher plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mackay. Now that looks a decent ball. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos, and it's played into the middle. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lahm delivers with whip. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes
Luis
have been
Suarez,
indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Xabi Alonso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Xabi Alonso is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his...
That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Paris Saint-Germain really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Paris Saint-Germain can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Paris Saint-Germain leading courtesy. It's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lizarazu is always looking to play quality balls. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Oh, he's bustling through here. Xabi Alonso to Darren Fletcher. Lizarazu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mackay. And it's Xabi Alonso. Roberto Carlos being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tries to dink it. Oh, shooting chance! And he's quick to get rid.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Mackay.
And that has put paid to that. He's got away. Aims beyond the defence. Dembele's... Oh, great leap! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this...
It's rising! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's picked it up out wide. Raphael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Fiore.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And Darren Fletcher. Lizarazu. Lizarazu crosses. Cleared without hesitation. Osimhen is onto this. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fiore. And here's Osimhen. Is there any support? He might not need...
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And he's intervened well there. Darren Fletcher. Lizarazu. Knocks it out wide. And it's Rijkaard. Here's Guti. Played back. Oh, no joy this time.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Guti. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. And that pass just didn't quite work. Hazard has the space to scheme. Ronaldo going after that. Nedved. Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Takes on his marker. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's Dembele. That's good play. Could go all the way here. And a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiore. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Hello, everybody, and please join
How
me
would you
in
sum up
wishing
what
a
we've
happy
witnessed, Jim?
wedding anniversary.